Hi everyone, as I make this video, the dog days of summer are here. There's the proof of the dog day in action. Dog day in inaction, I should say. It's 90 something here. She just took a walk and came inside where it is cooler, but laid right in the sunshine. So I don't know what that means, but anyway. I guess it plays into what I want to talk about today because I'm still going full forward into this whole happiness thing. And the first thing I want to say is when we're studying happiness, which I hope you are along with me, it's going to be another, I'm thinking 6 weeks, happiness, positivity, looking for some new stuff, some interesting things to share. It doesn't mean that we're not already happy. It means that there's more to expand into, there's more to find out, there's more to play around with, and there's more permission to give yourself. I think, the classic thing we hear is when we were kids, we grew up, being free. We played, we did what we wanted to do, we had fun. And then as we grow up, we get more serious, we get responsibilities, but we also change who we are, which is good. We should grow and change and mature. Of course, that's important. But we can tend to lose that ability to not fit in, so to speak, like to be our unique selves and be who we are and express ourselves in ways that feel good and expansive to us. So instead of trying to fit in or go with someone else's idea of what they think we should be doing or watching or reading or whatever, instead of, trying to fall in line and follow what you think is going to make other people happy, it's really important to make yourself happy instead. So think about those times when you're trying to conform instead, where you might rather be doing something else or watching something else or working on something else, that you are molding yourself into someone else's idea. So think about your authentic expression in life. How does that show up? Where is it showing up? Good thing to kind of take a little kind of review of, right? So where is it? Is it showing up? Are you missing out on that? Where could it show up? Where did it used to show up? What would you like to bring back? Because life is here right now to be lived fully and completely. I just finished the great book, The Laws of Human Nature. It's a really long, I've talked to you guys about it before. The whole last part is about death and dying and how we learn to embrace death so that we live more fully. And I know we've all heard that before too. So it's just, again, something to think about. I might be writing some more about that. But think about the awesomeness of life and how every moment is important. We don't have to have a death around us to embrace that, which is usually how it happens, right? We have somebody we know has passed away, and it gives us that moment to appreciate life. But Robert Greene, who wrote the book, The Laws of Human Nature, says we should be doing this every day. We should be in this mode of recognizing that death can be right around the corner anytime in order to live life more fully today. Kind of sounds bad, but he claims, which I tend to agree, that if we do start to think more about this, we are going to appreciate the moments more, the people more. We might cut some more slack to people, or we might stop cutting slack and stop accepting things that don't work for us. So it can show up in lots of different ways. So think about your happiness this week. Think about where you could express yourself more truly. If this is going to be out of anger or frustration, take care of yourself first. I mean, if you're going to be authentic in your expression, make sure that you're doing it with kindness and grace, that you're not just slamming somebody. I mean, you're owning your stuff, and it's a good thing. You don't want to invite any energy into that doesn't belong. And so really think about the delivery, if that's what you're going to do. If you're not in a good place to authentically express yourself without a negative emotion, then go away, take a break, stop the situation and say, I need to go think about this and I'll be back, whatever you need to do. If there's some activity that you love doing, but for instance, whenever someone comes to the room, you feel guilty, like you should stop and do something quote unquote productive because you're feeling judged, keep doing that thing that you love. And be with the discomfort of feeling judged. You may or may not be being judged. Sometimes we can make stuff up, so that's the first thing to think, is anyone actually judging me? And if it's yes, then how can I be with that and still be true to myself? So I know I'm saying a lot here, but think about your happiness. Think about how you express yourself, because when we can't be who we are, that is going to definitely put us in the category of not being nearly as happy as we can. In fact, maybe not that happy at all. So pretending, yeah, we can pretend, we can smile, but inside, when you go to sleep at night, you want to be able to feel like, yes, I did live my life with who I am today, truly and wholly. Okay, so more to come. Please read the blog, in the newsletter, the quote, the other resources I'm going to share with you. I hope you enjoy and have a great week ahead, and I will see you next week. Take care.